Don't do like that. Please, please, please. Don't behave like small children, please. Once authority procession enters into the hall, everyone should stand. Not now.
बराबर.
Now you have to keep your mobiles switch off mode, please, or silent mode. Please do it. I request all of you to either switch off the mobiles or keep it in silent mode. Will not be allowed once the authority procession enters. No one will be allowed inside the convocation hall, please. Follow the instructions given in this booklet. You will get to know what the chronology is mentioned here. Please follow this. After the convocation is over, no stand, no should stand. You will not be allowed. लास्ट चेयर में जो बैठे हैं उनको पहले अलो किया जाएगा. वो जब तक बाहर नहीं जाएंगे बाकी लोग नहीं उठेंगे. Last row people, students will be allowed to go first, followed by next row.
All rise as the authority procession is entering the convocation hall. All rise as the authority procession is entering the convocation hall. All rise as the authorities procession is entering the convocation hall. Please take your seats.
Keep your mobiles in silent mode.
All rise for the national song.
Please stand up, stand up. Please take your seats.
I declare the convocation open.
Volunteers, please take care of the passage. I request volunteers to please go back to their places, stand in line. Volunteers.
This convocation of Assam University has been called to confer degrees upon the candidates who in the BA examination held in the year 2022 for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same. Let the candidates be now presented.
I present unto you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the year 2021, to which I pray that they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of Assam University, I admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Arts of this university and charge you that ever in your life and conduct you prove yourselves worthy of the same. Sit down.
I pray that the candidates who have been examined and found qualified in the year 2021 but could not present themselves in person at the convocation may be admitted to their respective degrees in absentia. The list of degrees is degree of Bachelor of Arts.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice City, I admit the candidates to their respective degrees in absentia and charge that ever in their life and conduct they prove themselves worthy of the same.
The names of gold medal winners, merit prize winners, and endowment prize winners who shall receive the medals and prizes from the chief guest, the Vice Chancellor. I shall read out the name one by one. Borsha Majumdar, gold medal in Bachelor of Arts History in the year 2021 from GC College, and endowment prize winner of Kitish Chandra Das Memorial Endowment Prize. Arijita Singh, gold medal in BA Sanskrit from Women's College in the year 2021 and winner of Professor Haripada Chakraborty Endowment Award. Tuti Kanu, from SB College, Swami Vivekananda College, PA in Hindi in the year 2021, winner of Lakshmiya Award. Bhattacharya, gold medal in BA Anthropology in the year 2021 from GC College. Rosie Bond Teronpi, gold medal in Geography in the year 2021 from Difu Government College. Anushwa Roy, gold medal in BA Economics from Karimganj College in 2000. Simran Das, gold medal in BA Political Science Congratulations. Simran Das, gold medal in BA Political Science from Ramanuj Gupta Degree College in the year 2021. Sarika Siddika Loshkar, gold medal in BA Philosophy from GC College in the year 2021. Hajima Begum, gold medal in BA Education from Women's College in the year 2021. Sweety Nath, gold medal in BA Bengali from Karimganj College for the year 2021. Vijeta Singh, gold medal in BA English from Ramanuj Gupta Degree College in the year 2021. Zakaria Ahmed, gold medal in BA Arabic in year 2021 from Karimganj College. Romita Singh, gold medal in BA Manipuri in the year 2021 from GC College. Pankaj Borua, gold medal in BA Assamese in the year 2021 from Hauragat College. Tora Bhadra, gold medal in BA Sociology in the year 2021 from Bokajan College.
Now, after the conferment of the degrees, this would be the exhortation I would give you on this occasion in conformity with the words of our ancient wise men. Speak the truth, practice virtue, neglect not the study of the scriptures.
Please
and-
stand up. Please rise.
and the books of wisdom. Dedicate the desired objects to the preceptor. Do not cut off from the progeny. Do not deviate from the path of truth. Do not abandon the path of truth. Do not abandon the path of virtue. Do not neglect what is beneficial to the society. Do not ignore the way to prosperity. Do not be indifferent to the learning and teaching. Do not be indifferent to the duties due to the gods and the fathers. Let your mother be God unto you. Let your father be God unto you. Let your teacher be God unto you. Let your guest be God unto you. Let the nation be God unto you. You should practice irreproachable behavior and none other. You should practice good deeds of your preceptors and teachers and none other. Practice reverence and humility for the learned and the wise. Do not donate for fellowship and universal. Do donate for fellowship and universal causes, but donate with grace and not with pride. You should give plenty with modesty and sympathy. Should there arise in your mind doubts about any act or conduct, you should follow what the learned and the wise, who have sound judgment, who are active but detached, virtuous but not greedy, and not harsh in words, do under similar circumstances. While dealing with unfounded allegations against others, you should seek advice of the learned and the wise who have sound judgment, who are active but detached, virtuous but not greedy, and not harsh in words. This is the commandments. This is the teaching. This is the true purport of the ancient treatise of knowledge. This is the exhortation. Thus should you observe, thus indeed this should be observed. Dear graduates, bear this deeply in your mind and conduct yourself with grace and character. Sit down. On this very special occasion of 20th Convocation of Assam University, we have the privilege of having in our midst Professor Durgesh Pant, the Director General of Uttarakhand Council for Science and Technology. May I have the pleasure of inviting him to deliver his convocation address. Over to you, sir. Well, Professor, before you start, there is a small token of love that is to be basically handed over to you. Yeah.
Well, good afternoon to you all. It's been absolutely electrifying. In fact, I have never come across such a huge response in any convocation so far. Honorable, very eminent Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor R.M. Pan, custodian of the university, the registrar, the deans, HODs, Pro-Vice Chancellor of the university, esteemed members of the academic bodies of the university, learned faculty, staff, and dear students for whom this Diksha, this 20th convocation of the university has been organized. Friends, namaskar to you all. It's indeed a huge privilege and a great honor for me to deliver this convocation address on the occasion of the 20th convocation of this prestigious Assam University. It's truly been a magnificent opportunity for me to talk to this august gathering. Thank you, Vice Chancellor, sir. He is my teacher. He's taught me 35 years back. So it's a rare honor for me. He taught me managerial economics at BIT Mesra. And what better fortune can I have than to stand here with him witnessing this wonderful moment. Convocation is a glorious occasion for the students as well as for the university, because it's the time to take stock of the happenings of one academic session and to rejoice over the achievements in the form of various degrees and diplomas. It sets the academic voice of the university and marks the academic integrity and credence. In India, there has been this tradition of this kind of an event in ancient universities, which were celebrated in the form of these kinds of celebrations. And the earliest evidence available to us is in the form of Vikramshila University in the latter half of 8th century AD. In that function, the king Dharampal used to be present, and when the scholars arrived in the hall, the king used to stand up in the honor of the great scholars of that time. Such was the tradition of this great land. We belong to that tradition, that heritage. We take pride that we are from the country and society where Vidwan, learned, wise men, scholars have always been worshipped. Swagrahe pujyate Raja, Vigyan Vidwan Sarvatra pujyate. And this beautiful legacy has proved to be at the core of this present era's knowledge economy, knowledge times, where out of these three, mind, muscle, and money, the knowledge holds the key and its supremacy. In Taittiriya Upanishad, the Vice Chancellor of the Kulpati tells the students to pursue dharma, earth, and calm to the best of the teachings imparted to them, and of course, to the best of their capabilities. It goes like this: never err from truth, never err from dharma, never neglect your well-being, never neglect your prosperity, and never neglect swadhyay. The sermon is the crux of the convocation. Our rich tradition of ancient university produced the greatest of scholars: Charak, Aryabhat, Panini, Patanjali, Gargi, Maitreyi, Chanakya, to name a few. Their contribution to medical science, mathematics, astronomy, grammar, political science, social developments are absolutely phenomenal. By referring to the ancient system of higher education and the names of a few great scholars, I simply mean to motivate my young graduating students to pursue the path of learning and lifelong learning, because lifelong learning happens to be the new norm in this 21st century, and to assimilate the skills required. Our tradition has always believed in enter to learn and go forth to serve. Siksharth aiye, sevarth jaiye. Friends, let me tell you, while coming to this day, I had this opportunity of interacting with a few distinguished faculty members from various academic disciplines. And during the course of this interaction, I realized there are so many connects between your campus and the place I come from, the state of Uttarakhand. And you will appreciate that these connecting bonds, the Himalayas, the holy Ganga, the tea gardens, the green environment, and the simple lifestyle, these are so very common between these two geographies. These are so far yet so very close. So I bring with me the ethos, the legacy, and the warmth of the Himalayas from Uttarakhand, which is the land and our beloved Bharat Ratna Bhupen Hazarika. Bhupenda was not only the pride of Assam, but his voice charmed everyone all around. Here I cannot help but hum a couplet from his song. विस्तार है अपार प्रजा दोनों पार करे हाहाकार निशब्द सदा ओ गंगा बहती हो क्यों. Like pearls drawn in a string, these 13 Himalayan states and union territory, which garland Mother India, have in them tremendous uniqueness too. Connecting them is a string of Himalayan ranges, and we must take pride that our ancestors in Himalayas were true knowledge seekers, and we are fortunate that we have the legacy of our ancestors. Lord Krishna in Srimad Bhagavad Gita declares that Istavaranam Himalaya. I am the Himalaya among the mountains. The Himalayas have always motivated serious thinkers, researchers, sages, and explorers to unfold the mysteries of the universe. The Himalayas have been the yardstick for the entire universe since time immemorial, as declared by none other than Adi Kavi Kalidas in Kumar Sambhavam. Astyutyanam Deshidevatmanu Himalayo Nam Nagadhiraja. Don't you think time has come when we must talk about some kind of intelligence, and that may be termed as Himalayan intelligence? Herein, I wish to share my thoughts on Himalayan intelligence with my young friends in the present context. As I stand here and talking to you in these 15-20 minutes, our beautiful planet Earth will lose one species, 125 species in a day we lose out. About 200 hectares of forested land, about 200 hectares of soil will be desertified further. There will be a decline in air quality. And what to do in this kind of alarming situation of climate change and looming catastrophe? Well, the time has come to understand and accept our ecological responsibility. As in this fragile Himalayan ecosystem and otherwise too, for every one of us, our existence depends so very intricately upon the well-being of our surroundings, as we don't inherit this earth from our ancestors. Rather, we borrow it from our future generations. So I urge you, my young friends, to use the resources as per your need, not for your greed, as said Mahatma Gandhi. Like a strong tree needs deeper roots holding it to the ground and flexible branches that need to be rooted to our culture and value system while adapting to newer technologies and trends. This beautiful land of Assam has always been multi-ethnic and inclusive. The state is extremely rich in flora, fauna, biodiversity, cultural tradition. This beautiful campus of yours, with such rich history, modern-day Assam and our Look East policies contributing significantly to the growth of modern India. Friends, today India is at the center stage and the whole world are looking at us for direction. Seriousness. economy like India has to offer. The role of higher education in the development of human resources can never be disputed because higher education produces experts, professionals, technical and managerial persons who generate new knowledge. I am sure you will keep up the spirit of learning and inquiry and never let the curiosity in you die down. Please keep evolving, keep striving to become a better version of yourself each day, every moment of your life. When I say a better version of yourself, I expect you to be resilient and not at all get disheartened by the hardships and the roadblocks in your path of career. To be competitive, but compete with yourself to upgrade your previous version. Be empathetic and enhance your emotional intelligence. Be passion driven so that you enjoy every moment of the work you do. Light. Gurudev Tagore, our a job giver rather than a job seeker. The platforms like Make in India are changing the narratives. Technologies like 3D printing, AI, machine learning, robotics, drones, space science, bioengineering, IoT, blockchain, so on and so forth. Cybersecurity has opened up so many new playing fields for to initiate the process of realizing your dreams. The slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan has now aptly has been added to Anusandhan. Today, India finds its economic forum in Davos and playing host presidency to the G20 summit. We know that India is today, it is the fifth largest economy in the world. And the Honorable Prime Minister of 5 trillion US dollars economy. This ambitious target can only be achieved if you are there to join this army of committed people working in this direction. I therefore urge the young graduating students to take maximum advantage of the prevailing situation, and in this process, not only they will enrich themselves, 17 developmental goals. No doubt with the help of technology, remarkable work can be done. In this third decade of 21st century, I am sure you must have already downloaded and installed ChatGPT on your system. Technologies, computational intelligence, it needs to be in sync with emerging technologies for the benefit of one and all. We have seen it during the pandemic, the rise of indigenous technologies and community participation, which could help India emerge as a better and stronger survivor post-pandemic. As comparative to many other developed economies of the world, our determination and willingness to contribute and our innate desire to innovate hastened our shift from physical systems to virtual platform, be it modes of payment, to education, to commerce, to medical systems, has gone to anywhere. Thankfully, today's convocation is not on virtual mode, else it would not have been there. The generation today is heavily embracing startup culture. We know for certain, last few years, however, the potential can only be actualized cannot be actualized unless the young graduating students take up the challenge and start on a mission mode to contribute. Avam nijah paroveti ganana lagu chetasam udar charitanam Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The mantra that has galvanized countless people on countless times has been Uttishta Jagrat Prapya Varani Bodhat. I quote this famous message of Kathopanishad that was used by Swami Vivekananda to inspire and motivate the youth. We should take pride in our ancient Indian wisdom, which is reflected as Sa Vidyaya Vimuktaye, Vidya Dhanam Sarvadhanam Pradhanam, Vidya Dadati Vinayam, Jnanam Chetanayam Nihitam. It is to be remembered that making things simple is the most difficult task. Extraordinary problems need extraordinary solutions. Higher goals are attained not merely by intellectual talents, but by passion, dedication, motivation, and emotional commitment as well. Today, we stand at a juncture where, on one hand, James Webb Telescope is sending us pictures of the universe that we had never even thought of. And on the other hand, we are seeing science amalgamating virtual and real worlds. So from the universe, we are entering into the metaverse. I must say that this young generation is so very fortunate to witness this moment of accelerating technologies, new knowledge and research. Yes, for sure it demands newer skills to thrive in this VUCA world. VUCA world is volatile, which and not get satiated by what they feel is the completion of their academic journey. Young men and women sitting here, I must tell that nobody will ever tell you when you enter the university that the real learning starts only once you walk out of the college doors. And the learning continues. Or in short, I should say, learning never stops and examinations never end, as life continuously throws newer challenges. Someone has rightly said, just when I knew life's answer, the questions got changed. However, I don't at all wish to scare you. Remember, you are the most beautiful, most amazing species ever evolved on this planet that has so very successfully it has been able to survive through and will continue to do so. In this country which cherishes the Guru Sishya Parampara, nothing gives me more pleasure than to stand here today and share with you the special bond that I share with the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the University, from being his student 35 years back to being invited on the dais to speak with you all. Indeed, it's a humbling moment for me, as reminiscence of my college days fills me with eternal joy. The bond between a teacher and a student is as paramount as a bond between family. Thank you, sir, for being there and for teaching me lessons of life beyond the scope of syllabus. Before I conclude, I have a piece of advice. As you graduate from this wonderful university, the world is changing, as so is India. A new transformation has just begun, and this time it's been led by the East rather than the West. Young, energetic, enthusiastic, confident, educated youth have to play a detrimental role in shaping new India. And who else but you will do all of that? The degree that you got today is not merely a piece of decorated paper, but a testimony of your qualities and capabilities. It will remind you of your responsibilities to the society that you live in. It's a tool for transformation that you will be playing in this fourth industrial revolution. You are at the center stage of this revolution. Therefore, my dear friends, this is the best time for you to create an impact that shapes the world of tomorrow. By way to predict your future is to create it. I wish you all the best for your careers, for your future. Few lines of Gurudev Tagore echo in my mind as I speak to you, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert land of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action. into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake. Sarve bhavantu sukhinos, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kashyat dukbhag bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Jai Hind.
Students, please occupy chair. Don't move here and there, please.
I declare the convocation closed.
Be seated.
All rise for the national anthem.
Stand. Yeah. Hey, एक साइड है. Students, don't move out, please.
तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय
Clear the passage. Volunteers, please clear the passage for the authorities procession.